I have an ungodly amount of time on Legends EA, and it's not stopping anytime soon. As you may know, the DLC and Ancha's Donuts have made it so shiny alpha hunting went from like a 5% chance to most spawns are going to be a 50-50 if you have the right donut. So today I'm assembling a team, my dream shiny alpha team for Legends EA, along with a surprise hunt at the end, and I've been meaning to get to it for a long time now. But anyways, our first shiny alpha team member is Mimikyu. There's not a huge backstory here other than Mimikyu is just my favorite Pokemon in Alola. So I get to making donuts. But one thing I forgot to add is for this video, I set a rule for myself. No Sparkling Power 3 donuts. A Sparkling Power 3 donut will give you a shiny no matter what. You're going to get a task when you enter the hyperspace zone that says catch a shiny, and you're guaranteed at least one. And I would like to hunt for this team, so this is far from a full odds hunt for a shiny briefcase Turtwig, but I'd like to make it a bit of a challenge. So no Sparkling Power 3. So the rule is I'm taking the first Alpha 3 donut I make, and for Mimikyu, I actually get lucky and I get a Sparkling Ghost one, which is kind of crazy luck to get out of all the types that I could have gotten. But we get hunting, and here's our first find.
Is that two? That's two shiny alphas. Man, look at the eyes. I love it, man. That's so cool. Okay, so I actually have a bit of a challenge for myself for this one. Let's just catch one of them. Okay, never mind. Let's just catch one of them. Shiny Alpha Mimikyu secured.
And for Mimikyu, to commemorate Alola, I want to put it in a Beast Ball, which is hard. It's very hard to catch a Pokemon in a Beast Ball that is not an Ultra Beast, which is why this took maybe twice as long as the actual hunt.
Oh, it caught! They finally caught! Yes! Yes! That was more exciting than the shiny find, because I found it so quick and then it took 8 times as long to put it in the Beast Ball.
But I think it was worth it because look how clean throwing out a Pokemon in a Beast Ball looks. It's beautiful. And I'm not done with the Alola region yet. I've been playing through Ultra Moon recently as a part of a secret project, and I exclusively struggle to beat Guzma and his Golisopod. So my solution? I'm going to catch my own shiny alpha Golisopod. And we bench reset until we get a Wimpod in the hyperspace zone, and we get hunting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not alpha, but I got a shiny Golisopod. Or not Golisopod, Wimpod, excuse me. I do have to save because he's flea. But at the very, very end of the donut. And these things flee, so I gotta be careful. But look how cool that looks. Man. I love this shiny so much. Turn around, man. Turn around for me, buddy. Oh, cool. That's a cool shiny. And do we have plenty of time for this guy? I'm just going Pokeball. Red for the red shiny? That's beautiful.
Yeah, so the one we found in this zone was an alpha, which brings me to another self-imposed rule. I am a proud member of the No Shiny Left Behind Club. I cannot bring myself to reset over a shiny. Yes, it's possible to just set up a save with Nurse Joy and load a backup if I don't get the alpha. But yeah, I'm keeping all the shinies I find, despite how full my boxes are getting, in desperate need of Pokemon Home compatibility. But again, this isn't a huge deal for Wimpod. I find a new zone 10 minutes later, but it's just a bit of foreshadowing for some pain I'm going to go through in future hunts. But that problem's for future me. Now I'm locked into getting this shiny Alpha Golisopod.
Oh, there we go. I low-key wanted it to be a Golisopod on this spawn. That is just so cool, man. I love this Pokemon. Wimpod is amazing. And I get it in a normal Pokeball, which I actually love for it. And yeah, I saw this guy over here. I was a little nervous. This Clauncher would be my find. Oh my god. And down here, I was resetting these guys as well. We have an alpha fish. Alpha Carvana. Nice. Surely I was resetting something else too.
And yes, I love Wimpod, but look how big this guy looks when I evolve him. Like, this is crazy. But what's even crazier is Mega Shiny Alpha Golisopod. One of my favorite new Megas they added. But not my favorite. My favorite is what I'm hunting next. Like James from Team Rocket, I'm a Chimecho stan. I think my first video I ever uploaded on this channel proves that point. So Chimecho is my next hunt. But I get a Sparkling Power 3 Electric Alpha Power 3 donut, which is crazy. And I need to take a quick detour. I bought my sister the Legend ZA DLC for Christmas, and I had an idea. One of her favorite Pokemon is Emolga. So I quickly scooped a shiny Alpha Emolga with this donut. One for her, and then one for me. And alongside that, I also get a shiny Alpha Morpeko. And I took the Emolga, I leveled her up to level 100, taught her some moves that I thought would be good for the hyperspace missions, and she was ready to go. I sent over Emolga, and my sister sends back this Toxel she just caught, and it's time to get back to my quest. We find a great Chingling zone and get a lot of shinies.
Oh, yes, there he is. Oh, I am so excited to evolve this guy into a Mega Chimecho, but for now, look at his eyes. That is a cool alpha. Wow. Nice. Would have cried if that didn't stick because I did not save.
And first things first, I already have a shiny Alpha Metacham from my Alpha Froakie hunt, so I am glad I finally have this line. But now it's time to evolve Alpha Chingling. And I know it evolves through happiness. So we take a few visits to the cafe with the Soothe Bell equipped, and it's not evolving. I visit another 8 times when I swear I only needed to do 3. Then I realize, oh yeah, it has to be nighttime. So I guess I'm a fake Chimecho fan, but with the extra happy Chingling, I evolve it to my Chimecho. And not only do I love the Chimecho, but the Mega evolution is so nice. I'm no Alpha Rotom, but I am a big fan of this Mega. The next alpha hunt was one of 2 hunts planned that were supposed to be a break from hyperspace and for me to return to Lumiose. The plan was to hunt a shiny alpha Gumi. If you saw my Pokemon Y badge quest video, I got a full odd shiny Gumi on the quest, and Goodra was one of my favorite Pokemon in this playthrough. But here's the issue. The Gumi that I was planning on hunting outside the Lumio sewers only appears in the rain. You'll think I'm exaggerating, but I literally tried resetting for not Gumi, but the rain for 8 hours. I should have realized something was up much sooner, but on the plus side, I did find this shiny Dedenne eating an orange, which made it well worth it. But I did some research. Apparently, there's a glitch after beating the DLC where your game can get locked so it's always sunny. I've tried resetting the game every possible way, and no luck. Some people fixed it by sleeping at Hotel Z, but I think I have to wait for a patch. Now, I have got to improvise. I find an amazing hyperspace zone. I get 3 shiny Gumi, no alpha, and not only that, I get an alpha Bagon and I get an alpha Dratini. But no, I actually get 2 alpha Dratinis, which is crazy. And a way back, I found a shiny alpha Dragonite in Zone 20. So with all of these, I have the whole Dragonite line. But Gumi is a part of my dream team, not Dragonite. And I get a crazy idea. I decide if I'm not going to hunt Goodra in hyperspace, I might as well go for the Hisuian version. So we change our sights, and here's the issue. It only appears in the special 5-star scans. And for each of those scans, I need to earn 25,000 hyperspace points to talk to Philippe and pray I get the right scan. In the meantime, I got a lot of shinies trying to earn those points. And after all this time playing the game, I also learned something. I thought you needed Sparkling Power 3 donut to get a Catch a Shiny task, but on a Sparkling Power 1 donut, I get this task and I also get a shiny Alpha Gimme Ghoul. And of course, I evolved that to a Golden Go, and this is a very cool consolation prize. But shortly after, I learned you don't even need Sparkling Power whatsoever to get the same task. And through that, I get a shiny Hisuian Quillfish. So yeah, you can have 500 hours on this game and still learn something new. And after 2 days of spending some quality time with Philippe, I get my zone. And I'm terrified I'm going to get a shiny Frigibax or a non-alpha Goodra, and I'm gonna have to restart this whole process. But this is how it goes.
Oh my gosh, it's a shiny Hisuian Sliggoo Alpha. This is what we needed. Nice, perfect. And the Heavy Ball too. That is such a good fit for the Hisuian Goodra line. Man, I'm over the moon with this guy. It was a sign. I just should have went Hisui all along.
Now, I go to evolve Sliggoo, and I realize something. It needs to be raining. So originally, I planned on trading a friend and having them evolve it for me and trading it back, but something strange happened. I think I like Hisuian Sliggoo more. Look how he hides in the shell, and not only that, but he rolls with you like a tire trying to keep up, and I think I'm good with the Sliggoo. And if you couldn't tell, the hunts in this video have been getting harder and harder, and the next is no exception. It's Tatsugiri, one of my favorite Paldean Pokemon. I not only want a shiny Alpha Tatsugiri, I want all 3 forms as shiny Alphas. And I quickly get the red Tatsugiri as a shiny Alpha, which turns white, and this just leaves me looking for the orange and yellow shinies, which turns orange and orange with soy sauce on them. And anyways, we get a lot of phases in this hunt, going to maybe 10 to 15 different Tatsugiri zones, and eventually we get one shiny striped orange Alpha, and now we just need our Alpha Soy Sauce shiny. And at this point, Ansha is cleaning me out of Hyper Tanga berries. It's crazy, I bench reset in Zone 5 so much. I'm not only phasing inside the zones that I'm hunting in, but I'm phasing in Zone 5 as well, resetting for the Tatsugiri zones. But after days of sushi hunting, we finally get what we're looking for.
Oh, shiny carp. That is a shiny carp. There should be a few, I'm guessing, based on how long. Oh, only one. Okay. Let's see the Tatsugiri. Any Tatsugiri. Oh my god. That's him. That's a soy sauce Tatsugiri. Alpha. Alpha soy sauce. What do I want him in? Is this... Nothing really... I'm gonna put him in the luxury bowl because it feels like, just feels kind of right. Wow. Okay, we're done. We're done with our Tatsugiri hunt. Holy cow, that was hard.
Yeah, I think I got a lot of fish. 5 members down and 1 to go. And the last is Chespin. Chespin is one of my favorite starter Pokemon, if not my favorite Pokemon overall, and I've done a hunt for shiny Alpha Greninja, shiny Alpha Delphox, so now it's time for Chestnut. And I do find a Chespin in a hyperspace zone, where I don't only get 1 shiny Alpha Chespin, but I get 3, which means I now have the entire line of shiny Alphas. But that was too easy, right? It didn't quite feel right. It didn't feel like the other 2 hunts. So, I had to take a trip to good old Zone 17 to hunt the shiny Alpha Chespin I'll be using in this team. And this hunt is pretty straightforward, where I teleport to the gate over and over, and I just check the 3 holes that Chespin can potentially spawn in. But more likely in those holes, it's going to be a Diggersby. So while at least Fennekin and Froakie, I was guaranteed an encounter every reset, Chespin isn't that easy. And the hunt goes how you'd think. Diggersby, 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 Chespin, Diggersby, 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 Chespin, Diggersby, Fletchling on a billboard, Chespin, Diggersby, Weedle in this random alley, Diggersby, 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 Diggersby. And you think I'd have enough rabbits at this point, but I keep grinding, and eventually I find this guy.
Ooh, shiny. Oh my god! Oh my god. It's him. It's him. He's him. Oh my god, look at this guy. Shiny Alpha Chespin. Bro, I went under odds for all 3 of them. I love this Pokemon so much. Oh, you don't understand. I think this is my favorite shiny I've gotten in this game ever. Okay. Before they beat me to a pulp. Please, Diancie. It has, like, I know he's red, but it has to go in a friend ball. That is my favorite Pokeball, and this is my favorite Pokemon. It's just perfect. And I think I actually saw another shiny too. Yep. You know what? He gets a friend ball too. He gets a friend ball too, friends. Friends with all of them. Oh my god. That's so hype.
And yeah, that was only Chespin number 6. And being a 5% chance to be alpha, I was expecting 20 shiny Chespin before I got him. So I am well under odds. And we evolved Chespin into a chestnut, and it has an amazing mega evolution. And King Charther, don't question it. He is my final member of my team. And here is my final shiny alpha dream team in its glory. At the start of the video, I mentioned I had a ton of time on this game, but the reason is I think it's just such a fun game and I love making these videos. And I cannot wait for you to see what cool hunts I have planned next. So I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye.